everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do my week 1 budget projection for the month of April 2023. I cannot believe we are into the second quarter of 2023, but here we are. So for those that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I pretty much talk about budgeting projections and budgeting recap, just to give you some examples of how you could possibly do your budget, and also to just show you how consistency pays off when you're trying to pay down debt, save, invest, and all of the like. Also, midweek, I tend, and I do say that word loosely now, tend to do a cozy chair conversation or another topic on whatever I like during the middle of the week. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive right into these numbers, because a budget projection, for those that may be new, is where I allocate a certain amount of money toward expenses, any kind of financial item that I have coming up in the upcoming week. I get paid every single week. Therefore, I do this budget projection every single week. So what I am going to do first is I'm going to put a screenshot up so that you can follow along with me, so that we can go through my numbers together, just to give you an example of how I do this. So you should see that sheet projected up on the screen now. I am going to be looking down for the record because I do have the notes down here in front of me. So let's dive right in. As you can see, I do have a motivational speech, where I normally, not speech, but phrase. Sometimes it's motivational, sometimes it's a shout out, but this week it's a shout out. As you can see, it is my brother's birthday. It's April the 7th, so it's his birthday. Happy birthday, brother. I hope you are enjoying your day to the fullest. So let's dive right in. Week 1 budget projection, April the 7th, 2023. First up, we have the mortgage for $292. Then we have that followed by the water bill for $98. Phone and internet are together for $232. Auto insurance, $87. Auto insurance again, yes, I have 2 separate policies, for $62. Student loans for $100. College spending for $60. 2 children are in college right now. I will have a third going to college on next fall. So yes, I'm going to have 3 in college at one time. So everybody who's listening, please say a prayer for me. Debt monies, $293. Children's savings, $30. College tuition or gas money, $25. So basically, I kind of take that $25 and I may give it to the youngest for gas one week, and then I may just throw it in the college tuition account another. HOA, $6.70. Minor Roth IRA, $20. Household expenses, $148. This is just cash that I pull out of the bank and keep with me in a index card system that ranges from groceries to household supplies, all the way down. It used to range to pet supplies, but I no longer have any pets. And just things like that, just household weekly expenses. And last but not least is a cushion or buffer that I leave in the account every single week, just so that the account won't, go to zero, for $25. So the total for this week is $1,478.70. Now, I tend to leave $1,382 in this account, but as you can see, this week the expenses are more, so let's do that calculation there. $1,478.70 minus $1,382 equals $96.70. As you can see, I have a note out beside that that says pull out of the bills savings account. However, that's right here on paper. Anything where you see paper after the description, that means that I'm doing all the calculations here first, and then I will give you the final amount that I will actually move, physically move. Either it's going to be from the bills checking account to the bills savings account or vice versa. This is considered just my operational account where I pay all of my debts and bills and all that stuff each week. However, I have deemed or named each part. One part is the checking account. It's called the bills checking account. The other is the bills savings account. So I may have to throw money in that bills savings account each week to help me satisfy bills in other weeks or debts or expenses. So that's kind of how I use this operational account. So there we go. So that number gets a blue cloud around it. So that means I need to pull some money out of that bill savings account because I don't have enough allocated here for the week. So that is step one. I was also saying that that number gets a blue cloud around it because it has a relationship, as you can see, with another number with the blue cloud that we will explain shortly. So that's step one. Step two is to go back up and look through all these expenses and put a PA with a pink circle around it next to any items that I will not be taking care of this week. You see them there. I will not relist them. Then we're going to go down and get a total of those amounts. Okay, so that total put away amount is $547.70. However, I said I'm doing that right here on paper until we're done. So there you have it. Those are the two numbers with the blue clouds. Now, if you can see the first number, remember we need to pull that out of the bills savings account to help us satisfy the total amount of transactions for this week. But in doing that, there is some of that money that we need to put away in the bill savings account because we won't be actually using or paying those expenses this week. However, that money is allocated out of this week's pay. So that is step two. Now let's go and look at the next to the last line so that we can calculate the two numbers in the blue clouds. $547.70 minus $96.70 equals $451. That amount I need to put away because that would be the overage between those two totals in the bill savings account. However, we're doing that just right here on the paper. That's step two. Step three is to go back up, look through the expenses, put a purple triangle next to any items that I will be taking care of this week. Not going to relist all of those as well. However, I am going to discuss just the water bill. As you can see there, the water bill is one of those items I will be paying for this week. I allocated or projected $98. However, the water bill came in at $94. So let's do that calculation. $98 minus $94 equals $4. So that $4 I will also need to put away in the bill savings account. However, we're doing that right here on paper because the bill for this month is not as much as my projected amount. And I have actually been able to come up with these projected amount based on how my bills fall and how much they are monthly. So that's how you see these numbers here. So now what we see here is we have now two numbers with yellow lines underneath them. Let's satisfy that calculation as well. Remember, we have the water bill with that overage of $4. However, if we look at the next to the last line, that is $451 that we need to put away in the bill savings account. So we got two different amounts, so two different actions. One we need to pull out, one we need to put away. So of course we're going to have to subtract those two numbers. So let's look at the next to the last line. The very last line. $451 minus $4 equals $447. As you can see, that number gets the full yellow box around it because that's actually what I will be doing with money this week. I will be putting away in the bill savings account $447 out of the allocated income that I will have coming into this operational account this week. So this is really how I do my budget projections every single week. At the end of the day, I will be putting away that $447 in the bill savings account. All the rest of the money will remain in the checking portion of the account so that we can take care of any of the items that we have with the purple triangles beside them. So that's all I have for this video. Please leave me a comment below and let me know if you have a budget technique, if you need help with the budget technique, if you have questions about my budget technique, whatever it is, leave me a comment below and let's start a conversation about budgeting our money so that we can make sure that we are getting to a point where we are feeling comfortable and we don't have to necessarily worry or stress over money for our future selves and family. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the like button so that we can get these videos out to more people like us that need to know how to budget, feel comfortable budget, just to actually see somebody else that looks like them out there budgeting. This is Dr. Mommy Budget, where we dream big but start small around here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.